We get the first official teaser of what to expect for Samsung's upcoming One UI. ASUS will be making some changes in their near future focusing on gaming phones. And despite suppliers saying otherwise, Apple's sales are still declining according to analysts. I'm Jaime Rivera. Yes, it's the holidays, and for those of you asking for guides, we've got a very extensive one on the website. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. The official news today begin with deals. Let's talk about B&H, as the company has a ton of Sony phones on discount right now, but probably the most interesting one is the XZ2 Compact, which is $200 off, leaving it at $450. That's good. $100 off the Gear S3 Frontier, and then we've got others that you can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about iPhone predictions when it comes to sales. I hate the fact that Apple is not going to provide numbers, and I hate that they're not obligated to do so, but Ming-Chi Kuo says that regardless of what suppliers are saying, that doesn't matter. He is predicting that Apple is down. It's down pretty much more than 10%, and he's not estimating good numbers for Q1. Particularly with the iPhone XRs, apparently it is disappointing. What are his sources? I don't know, but he's always been right, or most of the time. Now let's talk about the whole Qualcomm versus Apple and Apple versus Qualcomm debacle when it comes to legal problems, which I hate to talk about. But for those of you wondering about that whole sales ban that Qualcomm apparently just got for Apple when it comes to China, the rumors are that Apple just figured out a fix. They only have to send out a software update and ensure devices running iOS 12 for there to be no problems. It seems that that's the way to avoid the patent infringement. So that could mean that certain software updates will disable things in general, not necessarily just in China, because obviously this is a global patent war. So we'll see. Now let's talk about ASUS, the company that finally, a million months later, sent me the ASUS ROG phone for review. That's going to come at some point. The thing about it is, yes, it had its Zenfone line, which was high-end premium mid-tier, and then it was their high-end ROG phone, which is gaming. Seems that the company's lead of mobile is stepping down. We've got a new one, and it seems that the Zenfone line has no future. Apparently, the future is going to be focused on ROG. And yes, I know that there are a ton of concerns because definitely ROG is only for the high end, but it would be awesome to see if the company would focus on creating mid-range gaming phones. I mean, I think that that would be a very interesting market. And finally, the hot news today have to do with Samsung. I wish I could give you dates as to when your device is getting this One UI, but the company has just published a full video teaser of the whole mentality that follows One UI, what it is, what it brings, and how it changes the way you approach the phone, where they're removing clutter, they're removing unnecessary gestures. They're also placing buttons where they're supposed to be, at the bottom where people can actually reach them. And yeah, I feel that this is definitely an overhaul that was long overdue for Sammy. But let us know in the comments down below. I mean, look at the video, let us know. Do you like One UI? Do you think that it's good enough to say, yeah, sure, I'll prefer this over stock Android? Or do you feel that we should just get a stock Android version for Galaxy phones and that would probably help Samsung? In my case, I always prefer Samsung's approach to added value, so I feel that there is a lot of good ideas in what's coming here, but I would love the option to just be like, you know what, Sammy, just give me the option to launch stock here. Leave us a comment down below. We would love to know your opinion. And folks, before we end this video, we would love to thank the Huawei Mate 20 Pro for making our content possible. Huawei's Thinking Lens allows not just for some of the best photos we've seen this year on a smartphone, but it also enables great video and neat tricks like AI portrait color and spot reel in order to organize your memories into some awesome montages. Follow the link in the description below to learn what makes the Huawei Mate 20 Pro so cool. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. And follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next week.